Good morning, and it is a beautiful Sunday morning. It is January 7th, 2018, and there's a very interesting astrological occurrence happening today. It actually started yesterday and is continuing through the next couple of days. I'm going to date myself, so Fifth Dimension, song Aquarius. We are experiencing what they reference in those lyrics. I am going to read to you a Facebook post by a wonderful friend and astrologer among his many talents, Ralph Diamikis of spaceandtime.com. I just want to read what he wrote about what's happening today. Is the moon in the 7th house and Jupiter aligned with Mars? Then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. Actually, on Sunday, close to today's Epiphany, also known as Three Kings Day, or more correctly, Astrologer's Day, this is kind of happening if you look at it correctly. On Sunday, the moon goes into Libra, related to the 7th house. On Saturday, Jupiter and Mars are conjunct in Scorpio. Now, on the following Monday and Tuesday are a score or great aspects with the Sun conjunct Venus, and both of them sextile Jupiter and Mars. He emphasizes these are powerful, love-related aspects that promote harmony. So this morning, I'm being guided to lead you in a meditation. Now, this may be a type of meditation that you've not experienced before. I'm going to ask you to just trust that it will be interesting. And let me explain a little bit before we get started. So you may be very familiar with the chakras that are referred to frequently, the 7 main chakras within the body. There are also chakras above and below the body. So they are referred to in many ways, but I'm going to refer to them today as transpersonal chakras. Transpersonal meaning allowing something greater than ourselves to work through ourselves. It's our higher self, our spiritual guides, and today, the universe. So we will begin by grounding ourselves, and then I'm going to ask you to really use your imagination. Just take whatever comes to you, just like every meditation. It's unique. It is the experience of that meditation. Have no expectations, and let's just see what type of journey you go on, okay? So the first thing, whenever we're going to go into the earth, my recommendation is to imagine a beautiful golden triangle beneath your feet, rather large to cover the entire area where you're seated. And we do this because, and it's a shame, the earth has endured a lot of abuses. Environmental, various types of testing. We're not connecting to any of those energies. We are connecting to the beautiful energies of Mother Earth. And so that, if you can imagine, that golden triangle prevents any of the non-supporting energies from coming up to you, and it just allows the beautiful energies of Mother Earth to be received. So that's how we'll begin. I'll ground you first, and then again, just remember, use your imagination and enjoy the journey. So let's sit back and just start with a few slow breaths. The more you can slow the out breath, the faster the body receives the message that it is time to relax. And don't try to force it. Just be very gentle about it. Just check that you're sitting comfortably straight so the breath moves freely. And as you close your outer eyes, just allow the inner eye of your mind to open. And again, I want you to visualize the beautiful golden triangle that sits beneath your feet. And now I want you to bring your awareness to the energetic field in the body that sits right below the navel. It's at the very, center of the belly. And I just want you to bring your awareness there. And now I want you to continue bringing your awareness down through the chakras that actually run between the legs. And again, just use your imagination. And now bring your awareness to the chakras that are at the soles of the feet. And you may, as we're doing this, feel a sensation. You may just have a knowing of where your awareness is going. And now allow it to pass through the beautiful golden triangle and enter the earth below. And it reaches the first chakra below the feet. And just continue. Allow it to go even further into the earth, to the second chakra below the feet. And to the third. And now imagine that your awareness goes to the center of the earth, to the diamond that sits in the very center of the earth. This will help you to feel very grounded. You want the body to feel very secure as we take our journey out into the universe. And again, you may have a sensation. You may feel actually a strong pull of energy in the feet, possibly up the legs, and that's all fine. So now I'm going to ask you to allow the awareness to rise back up. Allow it to just gently rise back to the body, to the physical body. And just feel yourself sitting in the chair. And now once again, using your imagination, allow your awareness to move into the energetic field of the head. And to assist in this, I'd like you to imagine the pineal gland, which sits between the right and left brain. And if you can, bring your awareness to that area and visualize it, if you will, as a beautiful pearl, whatever color appears that is correct for you. And now we are going to continue on this journey upward. I want you to imagine that beautiful pearl rising up and just see it passing gently through the crown chakra on the top of the head. And it's going to continue its journey up to the first chakra above the head, sometimes referred to as the soul star chakra. Those chakras sit approximately 6 to 12 inches above the head. It's very individual. So just allow your awareness to stop when you feel you've reached the first chakra. And just sit for a moment to become accustomed to that sensation of having your awareness outside the body. And now I want you to continue the journey, allowing that pearl to rise up further to the second chakra above the head. If you've done this type of meditation before, you may find that it goes immediately to that location. And if you have not, just know that it is moving and reaching the second chakra. And once again, we raise our awareness and allow it to continue to the third chakra above the head. And at this point, you may feel as if the body is almost stretching. That is your energetic body that you're experiencing, which exists a good distance outside of the physical body. And now we allow that beautiful pearl to continue to rise to our sun. And just allow it to greet those beautiful divine energies in the sun. And from here, you may have a sensation of those beautiful energies spilling down almost like a waterfall through the upper chakras, through the crown, through the body, passing through the golden triangle and down into the earth. And as this happens, it restores and re-energizes all of our chakras. It actually heals the area of the earth around our lower chakras. And as we sit with this beautiful column of energy flowing through us, just sit for a moment in the realization of the beautiful link that you are between those divine energies in the sun and the energies of Mother Earth. You are a vital link in this universe. And now we are going to continue to allow our awareness to move beyond our sun. And the first stop is Jupiter. Imagine the very soft blue of that planet. Beige is light blue, beautiful. And again, use your imagination and just allow yourself to connect with and experience the energies of the planet Jupiter. And now we will move on to the planet Mars, referred to as the Red Planet. And once again, just allow the mind to experience those unique energies. And now we will connect with the planet Venus. And here you will see a kaleidoscope of color: blue, green, purple, and every shade of pink to rose. Quite beautiful. And once again, experience those energies. And I invite you now to recognize yourself as a vital part of this beautiful universe. There is a particular guidance coming through on going to attempt to put this into words. There is no insignificant part of the universe. While the earth is, and we are, what would feel like a tiny speck in the universe, we are all critically important. And as we sit in these connections, just open your heart and allow your heart to send waves of love to the entire universe today. And now I want you to imagine that on every in-breath, you draw in the beautiful energies of the universe. And on each out-breath, you send back those feelings of love. Recognize that you are a part of this beautiful exchange. It actually goes on continually, and you can have an awareness by simply revisiting this moment. And at this time, if you have any intentions that you'd like to put out into the universe, let's take a moment for you to do that. And now we will begin to bring our awareness back to the sun. Again, just notice any images you may have when you do that. And we send our gratitude to the universe and to the sun for helping us on this journey. And now allow your awareness to come down to the third chakra above the head. And to gently continue to the second chakra above the head. And the first. And now bring your awareness back to that space between the right and left brain. And now we will release any visualization, any images that you may have of our connection to the earth as well. But remember, we're releasing the visualization. You are always connected to the beautiful energies of Mother Earth, just as you are those energies of the universe. But for the purpose of coming back to the body, we simply release those images. And now on the next few out breaths, just allow the meditation to gently dissolve as you bring your awareness well into the physical body. And this may take a moment or two, so just allow that to happen. Feel the body sitting in the chair, coming back into the body now. Allow it to move. Allow the fingers, the toes, the arms, the legs. Just allow very gentle movements and stretches. And I would suggest taking 1 or 2 very slow, deep breaths. Once again on the out breath, bring yourself back fully into the physical body. And now very gently and slowly allow the eyes to open. So if you need to come back a little more, just again, allow the body to move, to stretch. Just bring yourself back. It is a lovely experience to be out in that energetic body and to take those types of journeys. I hope you enjoyed it. You may want to revisit this meditation again tomorrow and Tuesday and any time beyond that, when you really want to remind yourself what an important part of the universe you are. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.